Hey everyone, last time you saw me, my Ocarina was pretty much ready to be tuned. You know, body's hollowed, shaped, mouthpiece is attached, and all the rest. But I did notice now that I've ran into some problems, because I wasn't told beforehand, I didn't know, I've just recently been reading up some more on working with clay, that you can't attach clay of a different level of moisture to another piece, because it won't adhere properly. In the middle of making my ocarina, I had the body shaped and everything, and I was just about to start cutting to put the mouthpiece on when I had to run out and go pick up a friend, do some other running around. So by the time I got back, it was like an hour and a half later, and the body was already fairly drying out compared to the mouthpiece that I had just made. I thought that was alright if I just, wet it down and everything, give it a spray to keep it moist. And then I cut the mouthpiece and attached it all, and unfortunately I don't think I lined up the mouthpiece with the air hole properly, or maybe even that one piece. You have to make the slice up and down have sharp to make the sound, I don't think I did that completely right, but also I don't think it adhered properly, because what had happened is I was going to tune it over at my mother-in-law's house to her keyboard, but it got pretty late in the night because I'd been working on it for a long time. I want to get it just right, so I'm taking my time on it, right? So, put it in the bag, sprayed it down, and made it airtight. Let it sit overnight. Now, when I came back to it the next day, you could see all around the mouthpiece where it's attached to the body, it's starting to crack and lift up. Like, you can just see that it is not adhering properly. And it even looks like it's cracking somewhere else, so maybe I had it a little bit too thin or just didn't have it drying properly, so I ran into some problems with it. Unfortunately, I think it would have sounded pretty nice if I could have got it all right. It's got a nice, deeper, mellow tone to it, but also, I could only get 4 holes in it, and after that, it started getting to sound really airy. Now this is the guy here. All said and done, you won't be able to tell on this camera that it's splitting, like I said, all the way around the mouthpiece. Seems like I'm cracking right at the first hole. But it does sound like it would sound pretty nice. I play you something, but I don't know how to play anything on a 4 with a 5th hole. That doesn't exactly work most of the time. It's really airy. But just as a sound sample. See what I mean? When I have all holes open, the 5th on the bottom, it's just way too airy. So, got it, engraved, name and date. It's not, the nicest looking ocarina, but after it was glazed and all finished, I think it would have actually been pretty nice. So unfortunately, that's what I've gotten. Next step is to just try it over again, make sure I have it lined up a little bit more decently, and make sure I do it all at the same time. Because I can't wait around and leave it sitting overnight, because I'm sure that's not the best way to go about it. Alright, thanks guys. Take it easy. And I'll get back to you with more updates on my next one that I'll be starting right away.